It's a double header day. We play Falkirk twice, once in the league and then in the Scottish Cup quarter-final. It's a big day for Cowdenbeath. Join me as we go beyond Blue Brazil. Welcome in. Big day. Big day for us. Things are looking okay in the league. We are actually top. We had a little bit of a stumble. So did Livingston. We followed up the Hamilton win with a 1-1 draw with Dunfermline. Alex Jakubiak came back in the side. One thing we have a big issue with right now is fitness. Lots of these players running in the ground. We're a semi-pro side. It's starting to show this season. Not too dissimilar last season, in all fairness. We then drew 2-2 with Livingston. We had the lead. We just couldn't hold on to it. Pretty disappointing. That would have really set us up for a great run-in. By the time I started playing that game, I didn't even think about the connotations that it was us versus Livingston at the top of the table. So apologies I didn't bring you that one. And then we got a very lucky 1-0 win over Rafe, and lucky in the sense that we just couldn't get that second goal, and they did have some chances late on. I don't think they hit the target at all in that game, but it was still enough to give us a bit of a scare. So we go into this game against Falkirk away, and we've got to keep in mind that 6 days after we play Falkirk in a much bigger game, but we need to win this league from the position we're in. So we've got to put out a good strong side. We're top, 4 points ahead of Livingston. We're far ahead of Queen of the South. It is a 2-horse race now, and we're just looking to get to the end of the season. Stephen Ross is now showing up on the top goal scorer chart. He has been our best player by a country mile, I would say, especially in terms of like the goal scoring. It's not even close. He's been delivering all over the place. It's going to be an intense game today. Bates continues in goal. Nguenya on the left. Cole McKinnon on the right-hand side. Semple and Big Dan in the middle. Semple's actually signed a pre-contract deal with Ross County, so this is the last we will see of him this season. Or, not this season, but we won't see him next season. Kind of disappointing, but he wanted a lot more money than we could offer. Chalmers and Murray as their defensive midfield duo. Hessenthaler and Denholm as their attacking midfielders. Ross and Moffat will be our forwards. Now we're going to go into this balanced instead of starting off positive, and we'll tweak as we sort of go. We are favourites. One thing to note is I have had a look at getting Stuart Gay back on loan. Unfortunately, Hearts want a mandatory fee in there of 475k. That is too rich for our blood. I like him, but there's no way we can pay that. So we might not see him next season if we don't go up. If we go up, we probably don't see him because realistically we're going to have to look for better players. Nice solid performance here in the league. Set us up for that quarter-final. We can take some confidence into it, hopefully. We'll have victory here. These double headers could be very tough. In FM, I find these very tricky because it feels like you can get a real change in results. So hopefully we go perform here, take that confidence back. We just be careful at home. And ideally we have our best team available to us. Cole McKinnon with a yellow card early. Chalmers now. Semple. I've gone with Semple and Big Dan at the back here. They're probably still on paper our best duo at the back. Moffat's in. He's hit the bar. Oh man. What a start that would have been. We'd taken the lead within 20 minutes away from it. Right, Nguenya now finds Ross. Good touch, takes it down. Nguenya tries to pull it back. It's a terrible pass. Morrison coming forward. He gives up the ball. Chalmers nips in. Hessenthaler. Nguenya. Nguenya, I just want to get this in the box. Chalmers finds him. Great touch. Hessenthaler puts it across, and it's a tap-in for Owen Moffat. Great football. If you can't cross, don't cross. Pass. If you put the ball 2-3 yards from goal, as long as that guy's onside, that is a nightmare. If the defender doesn't deal with it, the goalkeeper is completely hung out to dry. Look at this here. Defender doesn't close it down. you know, Stephen Ross a little bit of movement in front of Moffat, and he just taps it in. Beautiful. I think we've deserved that. I'm going to tell him to calm down. We can't have Cole McKinnon lunging into challenges here. Nesbitt lifts it forward. Good header by Nguyen. Ross to Moffat. Moffat holds up. Denholm tries to ping it out to Cole McKinnon, but it's a good interception by the defender. Pulls it forward. McKinnon with a header. Chalmers out to Cole McKinnon. Could we undo them just with our wing back play here? In fact, it was actually the box-to-box midfielder who put the cross on before, but here comes McKinnon. Lifts it up. Stephen Ross peels. Hessenthaler! Oh, I thought that was going to go top corner. He hasn't scored many in a while, but I was getting flashbacks from last season where he had that 2-game stretch of just being the match winner for us. One of them was an absolute humdinger. Lyle played in. Lyle gives us a lot of problems every time we play Falkirk, so Bates with a good save. He's going to take his time. Plays out to Big Dan. McKinnon, Murray. Then home, back out McKinnon. Really nice. As I always say, protect the ball first. Chalmers now. Forward to Moffat. Oh, what a ball that is. Denholm's in. Langley keeps it out just. It's a nice shot, but it was maybe going over. It's hard to tell from that sort of distance, but keeper took the sting out of it. Chalmers crosses this one in, and Semple hits the bar and they get it clear. As long as we can get the second goal, and this is the Falkirk that shows up in the quarter-final, I'll be ecstatic. McKinnon finds Moffat. Moffat pulls back to Murray. Murray goes all the way back to Big Dan. Chalmers now. Murray. Just protect the ball. Phone's gone off. Apologies. Chalmers. Hessenthaler. Plays it through. Stephen Ross. Defender gets in there. Gets a foot. Moffat. He's got to score. Oh my lord. Nah, you've got to finish that. Ah, that was poor. Chalmers has to come off at half time. He's run into the ground. And he's playing really well, which is Injured feels he can shake off the knock. Right, we're gonna trust him. Let's see if he can shake it off. Because if he can, keeping Chalmers on this field gives us a much better chance of closing this one out. What a save by Bates that is. Lifted over the top. He's in on goal. Bates makes himself big. I feel like the whole team's playing well here without actually getting that second goal. Good header. Moffat now. He's just got to time it right. Stephen Ross. Oh, tried to take it round the keeper. Defender does a great job. Nguyen. Ross. Moffat. Denholm. Nice ball out wide for McKinnon. Can he pull it in? Denholm. Just need it across the box. Same as before. Oh. Chalmers from distance. Langley with a massive save. We're so close to that second goal. If we can get the second goal, kill this, I'll take off some of our more important players, give them a rest. Come on, Big Dan! Big Dan delivers. Right, Chalmers can come off. McAneff's coming on. And Stephen Ross is going to come off because although Moffat's got the goal, we like what Stephen Ross gives us. We'll bring on Lobo. He scored for us on his debut. He hasn't really got in amongst the goals since then, but he's a reliable option now to come off the bench. McAneff, back post. Lobo delivers. This is massive. We need to keep that 4-point gap at the top of the table intact. We're on such a good run in the league right now. A couple of blips, a couple of draws, but aside from that, we've been outstanding. And the wear and tear on the team is starting to show. They're very tired, but we've just hit form at the right time this season. I think a big part of that is Keenan Bates' development has actually just tipped him over into being a better goalie than he was at the start. You'll notice that the coaches rate him 3.5 stars now, as opposed to the, I think, 2.5 he was when he first came in, maybe even 3 stars. That makes a big difference when you've got a goalie in form. it can be huge to your season. Oh, that's not good. Lyle in. Oh my god. What is that? Aaron Lyle with an outstanding finish. Oh, that's sickening. I don't think I can even blame a goalkeeper there. He's beaten near post, but no one in their right mind thinks he's putting it postage stamp there after everything so far in this game. Gwenya's a bit ropey now. We'll take on Milo. Moffat finds McKinnon again. He's been on a yellow card since like the second minute of this game or something silly like that. Oh, he's linking up really well now. Protects the ball. Denholm. Essenthaler. Back to McAnuff. McAnuff? It must be McAnuff or something like that. Who cares? Irish lad. Gwenya pulls in Lobo with a header. Gives the keeper a scare, but that one goes over. It's nice having a Brazilian back in the squad, I'm not gonna lie. Popped up with a couple of goals. Probably more than I was expecting to get out of him, to be honest. Kind of thought he would be a backup to Stephen Ross, which he is, but like, if he can come on and get the odd goal, that's basically all you can really hope for, right? It claims it. We should have this under control now. No risks taken toward the end of this game. It's here, slow pace down. Let's close this one out. Oh, Lobo with the header. Langley pops it back forward. McKinnon, Denholm, back to McKinnon. Moffat. McKinnon, Denholm, really nice. Tries to play it forward for Lobo. Can he get there? He can. And Langley with another good stop. I mean, if we can play like this, we should batter them in the quarterfinal at home. Because Langley has been superb here. Let's just hope he doesn't have two very good games in a row. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, what is this? Not like this. It's what our first goal was. They put on a plate a yard out. There's literally nothing we can do about it. If the defender doesn't deal with it, we survive. That's all we can really say. We were controlling that, and they came right back in it. But if we can still go to the at home, we can be better defensively. We can get through to a semi-final. Nguyen's out with a stub toe. I mean, it says vintage display. We were really good, and then it all started to unravel toward the end. Fortunately, we put the game beyond them. Look how many players they want us to rest. Stephen Ross, Owen Moffat, Hessenthaler, Joe Chalmers, Dane Murray, Kyle Semple, Big Dan. Literally our seven, almost best players, other than Bates, who had now put in, the higher ups in the, important players. It is a who's who lineup there, and we don't have time to rest them all. They need weeks rest. We got 6 days. Roll on the quarterfinal. Right, we've recorded a championship top half finish, so the board are happy. 2 years ahead of schedule. Don't think that was in doubt, given that we finished second last year. But no, did we finish second last year? Yeah, we finished second last year. Feels like the title is there to be won this year, though. Got another new scout in. He's pretty cheap, but he's good. Livingston march on. They beat Partick Thistle heavily. The only difference is we've got 2 wins, they got 2 draws. I mean, it's pretty tight between ourselves and Livingston. You'll notice that the points total is quite low as well. Like, sometimes that happens in the championship in FM. I've had many a season where I've squeaked up from the championship with a team, and it's been like we've had a lot of draws. Oh my god. Oh no, this looks rough. This looks worse than I thought. We gotta go with Big Dan. I know he needs a rest, and it's a risk, but we have to go with Big Dan. I think we've got to go with Joe Chalmers as well. Oh, this is rough. Cole McKinnon's going to have to play as well, actually, as the box-to-box midfielder. So Stephen Ross, he's fit, because we changed him out, which is good. Yeah. That lineup doesn't look as strong as I'd like it to. I think we're going to go positive in this. We just beat this team. We've got to hope that we can do exactly the same thing we just did. Bates in goal, Milo and Perry as the wing backs. Gay and Big Dan in the centre of defence. Chalmers and McAnuff as the defensive midfielders. Cole McKinnon's going to come in and play as box-to-box midfielder alongside Denholm. We've got Ross and we've got Moffat up top. So the risk taken here is Big Dan and Joe Chalmers, but after this, I'll rest them because we've got Airdrie. So if we can't rest them for the Airdrie game, then that's on us, but we are going to try and do that. I'm going to put Butterfield on the bench and I'm going to rest Dane Murray, get Lee Ashcroft on there. This is intense. This is the biggest game of this save. If we were to get past Falkirk, who we just beat 3-2 in the league, admittedly it was a bit ropey at the end. If we get past them, we have an honest-to-God semi-final in the Scottish Cup. We need 2 goalkeepers. Semple's coming out. Oh boy. Come on, let's do this. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. This game is big. This game is big. I want to be on the front foot. I want to get the goals early. I want to put them away. Milo. Finds McKinnon, who's obviously playing as a box-to-box midfielder, so I need to not freak out when he's over on the left. Thinking that we're completely out of position. Milo pulls it back. McKinnon. Back to Milo. Whips it across. Denholm. Oh, it's a great header. Aidan Denholm, on loan from Hearts, gets his second goal of the season. It is a solid header into the bottom corner. And it's exactly what we wanted to see in this first half. Milo does good work here. McKinnon tries to get the cross in. It's blocked. Milo is able to then take it onto his left foot, get it across the box, and Denholm with a very good finish at the back post. Oh boy. Need to release Stephen Ross. Chalmers now. Big Dan! Oh, Big Dan! Just whips it over the bar. We could have really done with a Big Dan header into the far corner. Or near corner. Tobin. Camp. Be careful right before half time now. Burrows. Look at the space out wide. Sereno in behind Gulan. No way! Have we just conceded that? Right before half time. That's really disappointing. That makes me really nervous. Because they offered up absolutely nothing. And we've been caught. I might even go balanced. Half time and we should not have given up that lead. I'm going to point finger and say I'm not happy. I'm going to send them back out. We've just conceded right before the stroke of half time. Our biggest game of the season. I hope they can understand why I'm unhappy. Oh, Moffat. I'm going to take on Jakubiak. This is painful. We need to create something, lads. I'm going to take Big Dan off, maybe. Oh! How have we not scored? Oh, no. Oh, we've hit the framework. Milo finds Ross, back to Milo. Crossed in, Perry, header, Denholm. Oh, you've got to put that away. Langley gets a save, did he? That's going to be our throw in. Oh. Perry, Jakubiak, back to Perry. Hits it first time. Keeper's come and claimed that. God damn it. Milo with a header. I'm not happy where that's gone. I'm worried. That should be Perry's. Why has he done that? In what world do you do that? That is just stupidity. Kubiak down, Denholm. What a ball that is to McKinnon. Finds Stephen Ross. Out wide to Milo. Milo has to hold it up. Goes back to Chalmers. Chalmers looks back for Milo. Giving that away there. Extra time. Pump the fists. Keep the hard work going. Oh man, this is really tough. This is stressful. How long can I leave Big Dan on? Oh god, that went by really quick. Right, I'm gonna let's let the boys play. I'm gonna have to bring on Fraser Mullen. I got Fraser Mullen, come on. I do. I'm doing it. And Jakubiak, I'm taking off as well. No, I'm not. I brought him on earlier. Just protect the ball. It's the one thing I ask of you lads. Oh god. Like straight away, that's the panic. Any misplaced pass is going to lead to the winner now. Oh. No. Lyle's in. Oh, what a save. Oh. My whole season just flew past my eyes there. And we've just given the ball back. That is madness. That is so stupid from us. Andrews. What a save. Oh, Bates. Bates keeps us in this. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking buttons, lads. Encourage your team. Oh, no. Launched forward. That's the keepers. Oh, what's Fraser Mullen doing? Get back in goal. Oh, what is he doing? It's the worst thing I've ever seen from Fraser Mullen. No, not like this. Oh, Bates won our massive save. He's holding us in this. I'm not liking what I've seen these last 5-10 minutes at all. Kelly now standing over the corner. Good header away. Jakubiak, you've got to use your legs. Why is that not our highlight? We are running forward with the ball. It had to be Pens. Oh, it had to go to Pens. Of course. Oh boy. Oh, Jakubiak is the guy who keeps missing pens for me. Oh, we don't have much. We actually don't have much in terms of penalty takers now. Jakubiak has missed so many, but he's one of our better pen takers. I'm genuinely terrified that he has to take one. Do we just go Jakubiak first? I don't know. I'm going to put him fifth. I try pumping the fist. Oh. No gesture. We're in front of our own fans. Chalmers is up first for us. It's a sublime penalty, and honestly, we need that. Right, Gulan, he's been an absolute nightmare. He's the reason we go Pens. That's stupid. We were in control in the first half and second half. We just weren't the same team. But Bates has had a great game. We need Bates to have a big performance in this penalty shootout. Semi-final on the line. In the Scottish Cup. Big Dan. Oh. Honestly, watching penalties on Football Manager is its own different kind of psychological torture. It looked like the keeper had that all day. Kelly runs up. He's missed! Oh, Falkirk have missed. They've blinked first. Even that one, I thought was buried. Fraser Mullen. Come on. I love you, Fraser Mullen. What a lad. Andrews now for Falkirk. Come on, Bate. Make yourself big. Make yourself huge. Oh. Ah, it's so close to him. It's so close to him. Stephen Ross now, the youngster. A big reason why we are top of the league, why we are at this stage in the Scottish Cup. Oh, you know what? That is the scariest penalty I've ever seen. How slow was that moving? That wasn't just in my head, right? That was very slow. Turner. Lots of pressure on Turner here. I'm hoping that the Cowdenbeath crowd are absolutely whipping up a frenzy here. I want him barely able to hear his own thoughts as he steps up to take this. He's buried it. So it comes down to Jakubiak, who I put on the fifth pen. It doesn't matter what's happened before. If Alex can deliver here, all is forgiven. Everything. It is a long run up. He's taking a long run up as well. Oh my god, there's something broken with him. I can't believe that's just happened. How is this what is the point in having this in the game, FM? I'm gonna go mental if we lose this. I can't believe he's done that. Ah, that is heartbreaking. It's the worst thing I've seen in so long. Lemon steps up. Bates. Oh no, Bates, you just stand there. I can't look. I can barely look. Oh god. Oh, I've got this churning in my stomach right now. Camp. I just want to make semi-finals. I really make semi-finals. Get Rangers. Get a trip to Hampden, whatever it is. Scottish Cup. Come on, be big money for us. We're gonna do this dance a bit longer. Milo steps up. I'm really gutted Jakubiak messed that up for us. No matter what happens, if we somehow do not come out of this as winners, it's on Jakubiak. Lyle, he's tortured us. He's been the guy that keeps the name that keeps popping up whenever we play them. Come on, Bates. I'm more nervous than a goalie would be at this point. Oh, again, how does that not get saved? Stuart Gay steps up for Cowdenbeath. Oh, he puts it away. Sublime. Oh, sublime. That one was never in doubt. Come on, there's no way Falkirk have built a penalty taking machine here. Come on. This is taking forever. Denholm, who scored during the game. At this point, it's proper lottery. That's a terrible pen. That's a terrible pen. It's as bad as Jakubiak. We're going to lose, and it is on Jakubiak alone, because Denholm shouldn't have had to step up. Oh, I'm absolutely furious. He has let the entire club down here. I can't believe it. I'm really gutted. Williamson to win it for Falkirk. We were by far the better team. The stats don't do it justice. We dominated that game. I'm not happy at all. Of course, he accepts his fine. Absolutely terrible. If you enjoyed the video, hit subscribe. Likes and comments appreciated. I'll see you next time, where I guess we're going to try not to blow the league. We play Livingston on the last game of the season. Oh, I didn't even see that. You just know it's going to come down to that game. We'll see how the next couple of games go, and we'll definitely return for that if it's still in the balance. We'll come back before the league title's won, unless I misjudge it. We'll see how the next couple of games go, and yeah, I'll catch you next time. That is gone. Join me next time for more Beyond Blue Brazil.